Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox, and I recorded another video saying for theory videos I'll use my avatar, and that's true. But this is a kind of an exception. We're recording a lot of videos today, so I figured, well, since the camera's already rolling, why not do a theory? So I'm assuming you're a fanatic like me, and you've already been to 6 new episodes of Steven Universe. And they were pretty great. They were down to earth, literally, and it was kind of a step back in reaction to everything that just happened. How what happened up in space impacts everything down here on Earth, and in Beach City for Steven and all of his friends and family. That being said, we didn't really get much lore or insight on the diamonds, but there's actually one thing that raised a lot of eyebrows. Now, back when the San Diego Comic-Con trailer dropped during July, the line of Pearl saying,
"There are things that are impossible for me to explain, but I want to,"
garnered a lot of attention. People were wondering, why can't she talk about a Pearl? And some people thought she was being literal, like she physically can't say anything about Homeworld and the diamonds. So when we finally got to Gymcation and had that line in context, it turns out that theory may have a lot more weight to it than originally meets the eye. Now, many people pointed out what I'm about to say, so this isn't a 100% original theory, but I am giving my own spin on it. Why Pearl can't, well, say what she wants to say. Even though it's put up for laughs, Pearl is trying to force herself to explain things to Steven. She keeps saying, Steven, 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 What are you, Pearl? She wasn't trying to say this thing happened. She was trying to explain herself, something she was or did. And this may have people wondering, is she gonna say, Steven, I served white diamond? Steven, I shattered pink diamond? Steven, I served pink diamond? Steven, I'm pink Pearl? Steven, I had guacamole for breakfast, and that's really weird. I don't know. What she was going to say, we'll find out at a later time, but I don't think Pearl covering her mouth was something she was willingly doing. I think it actually goes a lot deeper than that. I think Pearl might be being controlled. Not necessarily controlled at this very moment, but I think she has some kind of brainwashing or power over her that disables her from speaking. And again, a lot of people came to that conclusion, but here's where it becomes interesting. What or who did that to her? Why can't she talk about the diamonds freely? Well, actually, she can talk about the diamonds freely. She's talked about yellow and blue diamond before, but she hasn't really uttered the name pink diamond, and she hasn't uttered the name white diamond. None of the characters have. Which means whatever's holding back Pearl, it doesn't stop her from talking about yellow or blue diamond, but pink and white diamond. Coincidentally, the diamonds we know the least about. And not so coincidentally, the 2 diamonds who are often argued to be Pearl's original owner. Now, my take on this is that this is White Diamond's doing. No, this isn't a reach. I promise this makes sense. At least I hope so. Well, let's just go for it. To recap my ideas of White Diamond's mind powers, Yellow Diamond's powers can disrupt the physical form of a gem. Blue Diamond's powers can disrupt their emotional state. And we know when the 3 diamonds combine, they create the Corruption Light, Corruption Blast, Corruption Song that left many Crystal Gem and Homeworld soldiers just feral shells of themselves. And we've seen in both Gem Hunt and Monster Reunion that they struggle to remember who they were. And when they get emotional, the corruption gets worse. And the fact they can't revert to physical form may have to do with Yellow Diamond's powers, but the memory thing? That doesn't really match up with either of them. Which has led me and many others to believe, okay, whatever's going on with White Diamond is in the head. Her powers affect the mind of a gem. It's what puts the fountain on the coffin and causes corruption to be a tear in the mind. So what if this isn't just limited to memory erasure, but full-on mind control? Mind control in various forms. Like restricting someone from talking about certain memories? Yeah, I'm saying White Diamond left her mark on Pearl, to the point where she can't even talk about her past experiences. And hey, Pearl does get very upset when they talk about Pink Diamond. And hey, Zircon did make a big deal about another diamond being involved. Oh! And there's speculations of Pearl being both White Diamond's Pearl and Pink Diamond's Pearl, maybe even belonging to both of them at different periods of time. I've said before, if White Diamond was the one to shatter Pink Diamond, well, I personally would love that, hell yeah. It would be kind of shoddy writing to have the culprit be someone who wasn't even introduced yet. That being said, White Diamond could have still pulled the strings. Pearl could have been aware White Diamond pulled the strings. And to cover it all up, no one can know about this, she worked her magic on Pearl to keep her mouth shut. So even if Pearl wanted to tell Steven, hey, this is what happened with Pink Diamond, here's the whole story, she couldn't. Literally, Now, I've also seen a theory that maybe all Pearls are programmed like that they can't say jack squat about the diamonds, that's just top secret information. But I can't agree with that because gems are already programmed to obey their diamonds. Yeah, it's evident by the crystal gems, it's not always a high success rate of that, but it looks like Yellow Pearl and Blue Pearl were already around when Rose started her rebellion. So when the pearls were created for their diamonds, there was no reason to suspect that, hey, maybe they could spill our secrets and turn on us. So that's why I'm thinking that's something to do with just our Pearl. This is something exclusive to Pearl. And that pegs the question, how will Pearl be able to speak freely? How can she be liberated from White Diamond's hold? Well, the obvious solution would be White Diamond's introduced and it's like, alright, I'm taking this spell off you now, you can speak freely. Or the more interesting solution is, of course, Steven helping her. We know Steven has empathy powers and we know that's effective with gems. So what if he went all, what Blue can do, we can too? And went inside Pearl's mind, found a mental manifestation of White Diamond's power, White Diamond's hold on her, and defeated it, allowing Pearl to truly be free and being able to finally get all the juicy tidbits she's been holding back. Cause let's face it, Pearl is the crystal gem we know the least about, and she's the one who probably knows the most about Homeworld and the diamonds, considering she probably served a diamond, and it's probably White Diamond. But alas, 'tis just a theory. But what do you guys think? Am I onto something? Is White Diamond and her powers the reason Pearl can't say, well, everything? Comment your thoughts down below or tweet them to me at AwestruckVox. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Roundtable Vids, and you can follow us on Snapchat at RoundtableYT for all our shenanigans. We also have a Discord, official Amino app, and Patreon. Links to everything in the description below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like, share it with your friends, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, it really helps us out. Be sure to turn on the bell for notifications so you never miss a Steven Universe theory from the Roundtable. I hope you have a beautiful day. This is the first theory I haven't scripted in a while. This is all off the cuff. And AwestruckVox, signing out.